What up, universe? It's Dutch I'm here with All Street Investing, and today I want to go over what has made me money. Look at me, I'm like in 25 different places. What has made me money today on my potential or my swing trade that I have been doing lately. I've been really, anytime I find something new in the stock market, I always like to build on what I already know. I always like to share it with you guys. All right, so I'm at a lot of profit already, and I want to go over two swing trades that I did since last Friday. So the first swing trade that I did was with this company called SUM, Summit Materials Incorporation. I don't really care for what they do. I'm just more concerned about the trend. Now, in the last 6 months, this thing has been falling. It's coming from a descending pattern, and it's looking like it's in its consolidation phase, right? Now, usually when it's in its consolidation phase, anytime it breaks the EMA, right, the EMA line, it tends to go upward for a while. We can see it right here. Let's look at this little portion of the consolidation phase. It breaks the EMA right here. So the EMA is the little thin white line. It breaks the EMA right here, and it goes up for a while, right? It goes up for a while. This is about, I want to say, a week, right? Breaks EMA, goes up for a week. This thing was already coming from a really big low, a really big sell-off, a really big hyper-extension of the EMA and the SMA, of both the MACD, the RSI, TSI as well. And when it broke the EMA, right, when it came from this high, this low, which I teach in class, the 8 indicator method, it started riding the EMA, the Thursday peak when it started breaking the EMA again. I saw this gigantic rise to the to 1774, and no, I didn't get it at 1774. I got it way less than that because I wanted to confirm if it was going to continue uptrending, right? So how do I confirm if it's going to continue uptrending? This stock decided to go all the way down, shoot all the way up, and then it bounced on the EMA line. When I saw that it bounced on the EMA line, it's exactly when I got in, right? So 1504, I took my position, $15.04, and then I started averaging up when I started seeing that every day it was just making higher highs, which makes sense because it's bouncing on the EMA line, and this cross is happening too. It's getting closer to the SMA line, so now it's going to be probably doing better than the SMA line as well. So for 1, 2, 3, hopefully the fourth day tomorrow, this thing has been staying true. So I got it around $15.04, and it's currently at 17.35, garnering me about 15%. Now, 15% is very speculative depending on how much money you put in there. If you have $10,000 and you made 15%, you made $1,500. If you have $100,000, you made $15,000, pretty much. It all depends on whatever you put in. So I still have my position in from 1504 all the way up to what it is right now, and I do honestly think it's going to correct itself. So I'm planning on selling it tomorrow, if not the next day, just to confirm my profit. I also have my stop loss ready just in case. You know what I mean? But because this thing broke the EMA and confirmed its bounce on top of the EMA, it's just why I continue to invest in it, which is why I'm still holding it to today. Because it's just making me money. It's passive income for me right now. That's one of them. Now the next one is Target. Target, Target's funny. Target went all the way up to about $89, right? You can see that it was riding its the EMA line ever since the shareholders meeting, right here, and it's been riding its EMA line ever since. You can see it; it's been aggressively riding its EMA line ever since. And then I started to see that the EMA line started to curve downward, right? You guys see the little curve right here? And then I saw that the EMA line, I mean the candlesticks broke the EMA line going downward, and now it was having a hard time trying to go back up to it. So I actually didn't buy this thing. I bought a put. I bought an option call or option put, and I put a put for $89, right? And for a break even point of like 87.50, I think. So when I saw this thing when I saw that it continued to make lower lows, because a put makes you money the more something goes down, I'm able to make a lot of money because this thing is going down. You make money on two directions. Now they're doing the same thing just in reverse. So if you're able to see a trend happening, all you got to do is reverse your knowledge to make it so that you can make money on something going down as well. So I'm making money on something going up, and I'm also making money on something going down. Now the beautiful thing is that this thing has so much room to fall back down to at least its SMA line. Now, do I think it's going to happen like that? No, I honestly don't. But I honestly do think that it can still continue to fall below $86 and continue to fall down way, 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 way below. Because the EMA and the SMA line have to cross at one point. It has to cross at one point. And so if the EMA line is going to continue pointing downward, like if I put a little arrow here, it'd be pointing downward, and the SMA line is going to go pointing upward, the average is going to be somewhere in this area, around the 83, 84s. Because the candlesticks are doing above average, they're doing better than the EMA line and SMA line in total, is the reason why I was able to make a lot of money, and I'm still holding it. If you like literally see that the candlesticks are above the EMA line and are still trending above it, you're going to be able to make a lot more money on it. And then it's the same thing for Target. And that a lot of the indicators told me to buy and a lot of indicators told me to sell, which is why I played it aggressively, going down and going upward. And I can post my profits right after this video. I can show you one profit that I made and another one that I made today. So that's about it. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Please drop a like if you did. It'll help out my channel a lot, and it'll bring my channel to a lot more other people who want to learn how to trade stocks in the stock market. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, bye.